let's get ready for Valentine's Day together. I usually get ready in my beauty room, but the dryer is on and it's drying the top that I need to wear later. So I just put my favorite little bits in here. I'm just gonna get ready in the bedroom. I used to kind of hate Valentine's Day, but I don't think I ever actually hated it. I think I used to say that like I don't celebrate Valentine's Day because it's a stupid holiday and like yada yada yada, but I just think that's like, I just think that was like a bit of insecurities or something in me. Like I didn't ever want to tell anyone to put that effort in. I kind of wanted it to be expected, so like I always pretended like I didn't care about Valentine's Day. And I think a lot of girls do this. We pretend like we don't care about Valentine's Day because you kind of want someone to put in the effort by themselves. So like I'd make out that I didn't really care about it, but I think every single girl in the world that says they don't care about Valentine's Day would still be absolutely over the moon if their partner came home with a present or like a teddy and like made a big deal out of it, even if they said that they didn't want that big deal made out of it. Because I think every girl just kind of wants an effort to be made for them without asking. Like they want someone to want to do that. So yeah, for a while there I used to say like, oh yeah, I don't really care about Valentine's Day. And you know what, we still always got each other like a Valentine's Day card and things like that, but we never like went out for dinner and stuff, or like we just didn't make a big deal out of it. We kind of did for anniversaries and stuff, but then I was kind of like seeing people online that were like in newer relationships like having fun things planned for Valentine's, and I think it made me realize that like I do like Valentine's. So I just made that more of a vocal thing. So last year I was just like, I really do like Valentine's and I think I want to celebrate it properly. And J-Babe was just like, okay. So now we celebrate Valentine's. I don't think that was enough coverage. I don't really want to go ham on the coverage though either. So now we celebrate Valentine's Day properly. So a couple of weeks ago, I think I mentioned this in my last vlog, that when I showed off my jewellery that I lost this ring. I lost it when I went into the city to see my sister, and I had a little lilac stone on it, and anyways I had lost it and it was so sad because I actually spent forever trying to find a ring that fit my baby finger. And anyway, I lost it, and then a couple of weeks ago Jamie came home. I was just bitching and moaning about something, I can't even remember, and he was just like, do you want your present now? And I was like, what present? I was actually like, I can't do this, I can't do that. And he was like, oh, do you want your present? And I was like, what present? And then he pulls out a little jewellery bag, and inside it was a replica of the ring that I lost. This one has a little red stone. And he said, will you be my Valentine? I was like, yes. And I think that's just what every girl wants, like, to be thought of and like understood in a little way. So anyway, he asked me to be his Valentine, and I was like, yeah. And we're in a relationship for 7 years. We just celebrated 7 years together, so this is like our 8th year together. And I do think that is a key to keeping relationships like alive and like fresh and things like that. It's like always changing things up. We mightn't have celebrated it that many times before, or I might have done something big, but like it's always good then to kind of start reintroducing those things that maybe like you would have done had you met at a different time. Like we met when we were really young, like I think I was 19. I was 20 when we started going out, so like it wasn't like a priority because like we were broke college students and stuff. But now we're adults with like real money, so now we can afford to do nice things for Valentine's Day. So it's never too late to reintroduce these kind of traditions into your relationship if it's something that you actually want. Especially because like if you're looking online and like, and I know comparisons is the thief of joy, but if you are looking online and you're like jealous that other people do it, like communication is key. So like just saying like, oh my god, I really would like that, and then they just do it. Well, they should just do it. I think I'm going for like a naturalish kind of look, but like trust me girls, I'm gonna be caked. So freaking cute, love. And like I'm a jewellery kind of gal. That's why I used to love owning a jewellery brand, because I felt like it was very on brand for me. Like I feel like I'm a girl who like loves my accessories, I love my jewellery, I love bits like that, so I always felt like that was a really authentic business for me to open. So I definitely will be pursuing that again when I go home, and I'm excited about that. But anyways, yesterday was actually Valentine's Day, but I work as a traffic controller, Jamie works, we both work in construction, so like we didn't know what way our days was going to be, if we were going to have long days, short days. Like I could be home at 3 o'clock on one day and I could be home at like 8 o'clock the next day. Like it just actually depends. So like there was no point in us planning anything, and we're usually just so tired on a Friday. So yesterday we came in and we decided we're actually just going to clean the whole house. So we deep cleaned the whole house yesterday. Like, I was cleaning skirting boards and everything, just so that today and for this weekend we really didn't have to like lift a finger, because yesterday was kind of cancelled anyway, because you know, on the days that I work I don't really plan anything. So like yesterday didn't count as like a day off or like time off or anything like that. I was home by like 4:30 and so was he. So we cleaned the whole house. I had like my everything shower, washed my hair with my new shampoos. I'll talk about that in a different video. And then we sat down and we watched Valentine's Day, the movie, which I love. I watch that every single year, whether it's okay or whether it's by myself. I will always have time to watch Valentine's Day. I love it. Okay, I'm liking like the subtleness of these products. Also, you probably saw when I was like picking my makeup, but I wear like 100%, okay, 99% of my makeup is from Irish brands. The only thing in here that's not Irish brand is my MAC Stroll cream, and I only reached for this because it's actually nearly gone. I'm trying to do a no beauty buy this year. I'm not buying any more beauty products. I have a lot, so I need to use this one up so I can actually just chuck it so I have more room to like display the things that I like. Everything else is from Irish beauty brands. I've got Be Perfect, I've got, what else have I got in here? Sculpted by Amy. Actually everything in, oh, Cash Beauty, like everything in here is from those 3 brands, and I do just love those brands. I love So Sue, I love Cocoa Brown. I just love Irish makeup brands. I just think the Irish gals do it best. But anyway, that's what we did last night. We just had a low-key night. The two of us are actually pretty fucking exhausted from work, so we scrubbed the whole house. So this morning we could just have a little lie in bed, and I normally get up at 5 AM and we didn't have to get up until like I didn't physically leave my bed till 12 today. And then when I did get up, I got handed a bouquet of flowers. So chivalry ain't dead, you guys. The funny thing is, on top of all this, we have like made it a thing in our relationship where we're gonna try and make more of an effort for these kind of events, like anniversaries, birthdays, Valentine's and stuff. Like, you know, it's only a few dates in a year where you just 100% have to put in effort, and I feel like it makes everything like work really well and really smoothly. But the two of us are so bad, like the two of us genuinely did not buy Valentine's Day cards. So last night we were both like in the shopping centre, and I was just getting snacks and he was just getting snacks. Anyway, the two of us were all actually buying cards for each other, and there was no Valentine's Day cards left. Yesterday was Valentine's Day. We were in the shop last night buying each other Valentine's Day cards. Long story long, we both got each other the exact same cards and their birthday cards. One sec. So without us both shopping together and looking, the two of us picked up the exact same birthday cards each, and we both scribbled out the, one second, I don't know if I can show you this. We both scribbled out the thing that says happy birthday and wrote happy Valentine's. Like the two of the cards say the exact same thing on the inside, and we both used gel pens. He used a blue gel pen, I used a pink gel pen. And then this morning we both gave each other the exact same birthday cards as Valentine's Day cards. And if that doesn't sum up that we're like literally the perfect couple, I actually don't know what will, because that's fucking hilarious. I'm gonna go in with more blush, because we love a blush. Oh yeah, so anyway, that's what we did last night. And then this morning we had a nice little chill morning. Jamie got up and he went and got us coffees, and he got me some fresh flowers and had a chill morning. Then we went to a few charity shops today. I love nosing around shops, like it's just my favorite thing to do. I didn't even have to buy anything, just my favorite pastime is like walking around a shopping centre or like arsing around a charity shop, because I feel like, I don't know, it just kind of calms me. So we did that then this morning, and now I'm getting ready. He's playing fucking, I don't know, some game. He's like gaming. I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say. He's doing that, I'm getting ready, and then we're gonna go for dinner. So I let him plan the whole thing about what we're doing and things like that, but he did ask me, he was like, do you want to go somewhere that you can get dressed up and like, you know, wear like nice clothes and go to like a fancy restaurant, or do you want to go somewhere that's a little bit more casual but you've wanted to go there for a long time? And I already know the answer to that question. I was like, I will take the more casual. A few reasons for that. One, if I have to like get dressed up in like heels and a dress and stuff, I think I put too much pressure on myself to like look a certain way, and like like I have to feel good, look good, like all this kind of stuff is involved with it. If I'm gonna wear a tight dress, I probably will restrict my eating for a few days and not bloated, like XYZ. Like there's a lot of things that like goes on with me mentally, like when it comes to like a proper night out. So I was like, no. And also the two of us aren't like a heavy drinking couple, so I was just like, we'll just be going somewhere and like paying this really high price for like this food, and like we probably won't drink that much between us. And yeah, just then back to the stress of it all. And also usually those restaurants, like they're grand and all, but like, you know, usually you're paying a lot more money for like just the name of the restaurant rather than like the experience and like the food and stuff like that you have, or like you're paying for the experience and not like necessarily always for the food. Sometimes we are. Regardless, there's a long list of places that I want to go to and I know that I will love this food. So I was like, yes, somewhere that I really want to go. So he booked us in for a seafood boil. And I have never had a seafood boil before, and I love seafood. Seafood is my favourite food ever, so he hit the ball running with that one. And he loves seafood too. So the two of us are going to a seafood boil. I'm pretty sure it's one of those places that I should not have put on my mascara. I haven't baked my face. Anyway, I'm pretty sure it's one of those places that like cling film the table. For any Americans watching this, I doubt there will be, but if there's any Americans watching this, cling film is saran wrap. So they saran wrap the table and then they just pour the food on top of it. So I'm really excited for that. I'm just gonna bake my under eyes a little bit. Also, one more thing in the whole like figuring out that I actually do love Valentine's Day is I know a lot of girls kind of want things to be done without saying, but I actually do also think that communication is key in every relationship. And sometimes men just think black and white. Like if you tell them that you don't really care about Valentine's Day and you don't give a fuck, and even if you genuinely think that in your own head, he probably will not come home and surprise you with flowers and like chocolates and all that stuff, because in his head he's just like, oh yeah, she thinks it's stupid, I think it's stupid, like we'll forget about it. But if you are actually secretly hoping that he does those things, it probably is best if you just say that you would like those things being done, because as soon as you open your gob, you probably will just listen and then it'll just become a habit. So yeah, if you actually want those things, stop pretending like you don't like them. Stop pretending like you don't care. Like if you genuinely want to be treated in a certain way, then just say it and it'll probably just happen. I mean, if you're with someone who's a good listener and things like that, it'll probably just happen. So like, stop pretending like you don't like these things. And obviously for anyone who's watching this who doesn't actually give a fuck about Valentine's, they're cool. But I know from experience, i.e. my own experience, that a lot of the time we say we don't like things because we just want these things done without asking. That makeup was so quick. Like I've been only recording this for 15 minutes and I'm pretty sure I'm ready. Again, obviously we're going for a seafood boil. It's not that crazy, it's not that like dressy up. And this is the kind of way I prefer to go somewhere anyway. Like I don't feel like caked in makeup, I don't feel OTT. And also when something's a little bit more casual, I feel a little bit more laid back and like I don't get like anxious and stuff. I'm gonna go for a pink little lip. I think I'm just gonna do some clear, well it's like a pinky clear gloss with that. Savage. Like that's my makeup look. I actually don't think I'm gonna go with anything else. No, I'm pretty fucking content with that shit. Okay, let me get dressed and come back to you guys. Okay, this is me ready. I've got this little pink two-piece on. I'm literally just going for a seafood boil, so it's not fancy, but this is like a little cash outfit. Got my jewellery on, got my sunglasses in my hair. My hair would not cooperate, so this is the hair. We're trying to take care of her, you guys. She's feeling really thin today. She felt really thick last night, but I did put loads of serums and stuff into it, so I feel like they're just like heavy on my hair. This Flavour Prime is really nice because it's Blue Raz, and Blue Raz is my favourite vape flavour back in Ireland. In general, that's my thoughts on Valentine's Day. I feel like every girl actually does want Valentine's Day. They just say that they don't because they want the boy to surprise them. But I don't think a lot of people know that. Because I feel like, imagine this. Imagine you're someone who's watching this and you don't like Valentine's Day. Would you not like though if they came and surprised you and like gave you a card and chocolates, booked you out for your favourite meal and brought you roses? Tell me honestly, would you still say you hate it, or would you be like, okay, I like it? So anyways, me and my flowers are gonna have a little photo shoot pre-dinner, and then I'll show you the seafood boil. Peace and love, see you next week. Here's Jamie for the vlog.
Hello.
Where are we going?
Kicking in.
Kicking in?
Seafood.
Seafood boil. Did they put this saran wrap on the table here?
But how should it be? I'm sure it'd be like to boil in a bag on your table.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.